How the hell did you get in here? I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying. This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Get on with it already. What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going. Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight. For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton. That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big Purity Project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell if I'm leaving the city I made great. Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place. I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me, so I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything. Don't let your guard down.
Very nice to make your acquaintance. I'm your new robo-butler. I serve you, Mum?
Hear the thunder
Hey
of
there.
his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started? Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it. With the protected location and resources that came from those scientific advances, I can definitely see how it grew so quickly. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these for the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future. It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked, but a trader gave me this bit of electronics from the Robco factory. If there's a way to reactivate and control the robots there, it'd make for a good example of harnessing the past's technology for the book. Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there. Some say it was all a hoax, but it's real. Here, check out this holotape I found. That Commonwealth robot was real. If you've got the caps, I've got the skill. Sure thing. Good hunting! Take care. It's a big wasteland, but you know that better than me, right?
Remember that secret android project I told you about? Well, they got some serious pre-war tech on their hands. They nabbed a lipoplasticator and a microdermal graftalizer for the facial reconstruction. Not sure where they'll find a chopper with enough skills to use it without making him look like a freaking ghoul. Oh, and get this. Can you believe they found a circuit neuralizer? That or someone built one. Word is that they're going to completely rewire the brain of one of those things. If you know who they got working on this, let me know. I want to meet the guy.
Hey, Doc. I'm only sharing this with you because you seem like someone we can trust. Have you heard about the synthetic men they make up north in the Commonwealth? Well, the rumors are true. They're called androids. They're men like us, just made out of different parts. I know one of these androids. He's looking for a trustworthy doctor to perform some facial surgery. Can you do it? Do you know someone who can? Also, do you know anyone who's really a whiz with computers?
Dad says not to talk to strangers.
You're gonna die!
You like that, huh?
You like that? Yeah, tear him apart! Yeah, tear him apart!
Hello, stranger. I'm Tinker Joe, premier supplier of robotic parts and service throughout the DC wasteland. You might be surprised at what you can use to keep a robot working. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Whatever.
Please.
It right. Make lawful use of deadly force. Is in progress. Failure concerned. This area clear. Scanning for hostile. All right there. Firing. Unable to continue. Scanning for hostiles. This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. Scanning for hostiles. Scanning for hostiles. Scanning for hostiles. Scanning for this area clear. Target identified. Do not be alarmed. Progress. Citizens are advised to clear the area.
John Henry Eaton, and you're listening to Enclave Radio. Voice of warmth and reason in this cold,
Do not make any operation in a wall. Unable to.
Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, wealth, and it made them lazy, America. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of John Henry Eaton.
Hostile target detected. Target island. Hostile target identified. For your safety, take cover until the ball breaker is dealt with. Do not attempt to enter possible failures. On. Please take cover until the open and identify yourself. Area law abiding. For hostiles. Area seating clear. Search proceeding. Search. Hold it right there. For your safety, please take cover until the lawbreaker is dealt with. Please step into the open and false area secure. Down. Attention. Hostile target detected. Continued resistance.
Tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human, that's for damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed.
Can't you tell the difference between me and a feral? Fine. I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you. What are you looking at?
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property. Oh. Thought you were that damn ghoul. Well then, back to business as usual. You were trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property. Renter's an official business only. That's rich. What would a man like Tenpenny want to do with a waste rat like you? just a minute. Let's not be hasty. If Tenpenny is interested in what you have to say, I suppose you should get your chance. Though he normally conducts all his business through Mr. Burke. If Tenpenny doesn't want to talk to you, then you best leave him alone. If you bother Mr. Tenpenny or any of his residents, I will be very glad to forcibly show you out. Do we understand each other? Good. Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid.
It's time for a little bite of something delicious. I am Lydia Montenegro. I'm sure you've heard of me and my shop, Boutique Le Chic? No? Obviously, you don't travel in the right circles. I can't talk now. Visit me at the boutique during business hours.
Those clothes are atrocious. You should stop by my shop, New Urban Apparel, and freshen up that look. Upgrade to fabulous. Bye-bye.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Cheng, and you can tell him I said so. Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee! He made himself chairman, of course. What we need is somebody to do something, not just talk about it. Don't suppose you know anything about ghouls, do you? That's terrific. A real man of action. That's just what we need. It's very clean and safe here. Well, mostly safe. They say those ghouls won't get in, but I don't know. They're living in the nearby tunnels. They scare me. Why doesn't somebody do something? Really? Chief Gustavo is going to want to hear about that. You should talk to him right away. Bye now.
Welcome to Boutique La Chic. Your taste in shopping venue is impeccable. How may I assist you? My boutique has many unique items for the discerning customer.
It's been a pleasure doing business. Charming.
I take it this is a social call and not business? I only carry the finest garments. Ta-ta. Good to see you.
I see my boutique as
Hello, Chief.
Hello, Miss Lancaster. What? I guess we could do a little trading. Here's what I got. Another satisfied customer. That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keeps showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all. Tenpenny doesn't care how big their pile of bottle caps is. He won't let ghouls live here. Those ghouls need to give up and go bother someone else. That's right. You never know when they'll go zombie on your ass. Perhaps you're smarter than you look. That's a laugh. Roy Phillips can't be reasoned with. Trust me. But go ahead and try and talk some sense into him. It's your funeral. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. They've barred the main entrance. Go through the train yard. Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it. Don't do anything stupid.
You there! Put your weapons away. Come over here. No funny business, unless you want to get shot. What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around here. Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that one. You watch yourself. I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this Tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there. I wasn't always like this. I was a goddamn scientist. We were doing great things. Amazing things. Sure, sacrifices were required. Some people got hurt, but we were making real progress. But then those goddamn bombs dropped. Karma's a real bitch. You'd be wise to remember that. Live it up while it lasts.
Good to see you.
What do you want? So you killed a bunch of feral ghouls. Is that supposed to sound impressive? I got no compassion left for those mindless freaks. But they were a nice deterrent keeping out smooth-skinned bastards like yourself. Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us. I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see, there's some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to the subway tunnels. There must be some way to get that open. Ha! Those snooty bitches probably can't stand living with each other, let alone with us. But by all means, try talking to Tenpenny if you like. But it won't work. Then we'll do it my way. You get that escape door in the Tenpenny basement open, and I'll unleash those ferals on them. What about it? You think so, do you? Give it a shot, kid. But you're dreaming. I'll wait to give you a shot, but then we're doing it my way. Hurry up. Those bigots got big comeuppance waiting for them. I mean to give it to them soon. Now get.
What do you need? If the price is right, make me an offer. Another? No problem.
Use of deadly in progress.
Give me a second. Keep your panties on.
You got something to say? Look, kid, I don't care what you think about them. Unless Tenpenny says otherwise. They aren't allowed in here. End of story. Quit wasting my time. He owns this building. We get our caps from him. And don't you forget it. Hell no. Tenpenny won't allow it. And I take my orders from him. He'd be out of his goddamn mind. But like I said, ultimately I work for him, so whatever he says goes. But I wouldn't like it. You mean the generator room? What the hell do you need to know about that for? That area is strictly off limits. But I've got better things to do than play tour guide, so unless there's some kind of emergency, this conversation's over.
I'm on duty, can't talk. Direct your security concerns to Chief Gustavo directly. Mr. Tenpenny isn't taking callers. Hold on there a minute. Oh, all right, I'll let you in, but if Tenpenny hollers because he isn't expecting you, you're dead.
Nice to see you. Carry on. You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me. Oh, it's impolite for a gentleman to talk about himself, but I'd hope this magnificent tower would speak volumes. Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious? I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. And it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what, if you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Ms. Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
Huh? You got something to say?
Evening.
Good to see you. You're new around here. I'm Margaret Primrose. I run the Café Beau Monde. Stop by sometime. I've heard they carry diseases. I'd have to sanitize everything after them all the time. Besides, they are dangerous, aren't they? I don't know. As long as they don't cause trouble. And they'd have to try to fit in with our established community. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try. I guess so, sure. Don't be a stranger to the cafe.
Yeah. Well, well, what have we here? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Susan Lancaster. Perhaps we can become better acquainted in the near future? Me too. Especially rich, fine young men. Listen, you look like you can handle yourself. You survived out there in the wasteland getting here, after all. You ever have to deal with ghouls? Fine, never mind. I thought you were a real man. Turns out you're just a scared little boy. I've come too far to share my digs with some droopy ghoul. Well, if you don't mind their stink, then you should go squat with them in their dirty tunnels and leave us civilized people alone. There's no way they'd agree to letting ghouls live here. We all came here to get away from things like ghouls and disease and all that ugliness. Sure, see ya.
I would surely have perished if it wasn't for Mr. Tenpenny. Shopping at Le Chic proves you have great taste. You're being serious? That's out of the question. What an absurd notion. I think you must have been out in the sun too long. Perhaps I could sell you a nice hat to keep your brain from frying? Who do you think you are? I pay good money to live here, and I run a most prestigious store. You can't push me around like that. Then my neighbors will have lost their minds, just like you have. Now go away. My boot and his tower. Ah, hello.
Huh?
Yes?
Welcome to New Urban Apparel. Look, if you don't care about yourself, then no one else will. And no... But... I'm always glad to see a customer. Hurry up, let's get... You can't be serious. Ghouls aren't human. They live in filth. They eat their own babies. You're out of your right freaking mind. Why would you hang out with dirty vermin like that? You enjoy sifting through feces? You know it's only a matter of time before they get hungry and eat you. You're crazy. Ghouls will never live in Tenpenny Tower. If my neighbors lose their minds and agree to such a thing, then I hope security shoots them in the head with their zombie friends. Ta-ta. I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care? Oh, fine. We'll have to share a drink sometime. I'm always in the Federalist Lounge. There's certainly plenty to drink about. Take those ghouls, for example. Don't suppose you know anything about dealing with their kind, do you? Really? Fantastic. You can give that Gustavo a lesson or two. You've heard the stories, I'm sure, about the mindless ones eating brains and the like. Well, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with all that. Really? Well, as long as they don't bother me, I guess I really don't care. What the hell? Sure. Oh, you're leaving now? Okay. Bye-bye.
What? I don't know. I mean, they're all deformed and scary looking. I bet they're really mean, too. Well, you seem like you know what you're talking about. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try. I might not spend much time with them. And if they do anything stupid, I'm sure they'll get kicked out. Fine. It's okay. I guess so. Take care.
Later. I'm hungry.
Good to see you.
Yes?
I am Comrade Cheng, beloved leader of the people, shining servant of the community. How can I help you? Thanks, comrade. I'm sure you'll agree the people are only as strong as their leader. That's why I do my best to serve the community to the fullest. Speaking of service to the community, I don't suppose you are familiar with ghouls, are you? More importantly, how to kill them? I formed a committee to investigate the problem. That's wonderful, comrade. Truly wonderful. Before you go ghoul hunting, talk to Gustavo. He might be able to help you. Ghouls wouldn't make the best of neighbors, comrade. Well, perhaps you're right, comrade. Some of these folk have a few things to learn about camaraderie, that's for sure. Well, all right. I'm willing to give them a chance. All right, comrade. We'll welcome them into the community. Later, comrade.
Hello?
Hello. Hey there. Is there something I can do for you? I'm really tired of you and your ghoul crusade. I'm done with the wasteland, and I've been everywhere else. There isn't anything better than this. Damn you and your ghouls. I'm not going anywhere. I'll talk to Tenpenny. I bet I can live in Burke's place. He's never around anyway. And when he does come back, I'll make sure he's fine with the new arrangement. I'll just send up for my food. I'll never even have to look at you or your ghoul buddies.
Hi.
Bye.
Yes? I see my boutique is... Ah, yes. I was wondering when you'd try me. You may be able to coerce the others, but I'm not such a pushover. Your zombie buddies will need to find someplace else to live. Then my neighbors will have lost their minds.
Hey.
And how are you this
We
far?
are safe from the wasteland in here. Hey there.
Good to see you. How can you be helped today? It's my turn, eh? Well, you won't be getting me to go along with your ridiculous plan. Ghouls aren't human. You'll regret this. I've spent years collecting all this fabulous merchandise. I won't stand for this. Where the hell am I supposed to go? The only suitable place is Tenpenny Tower. Everywhere else stinks and caters to low-life scum like you. I'll die out there. I just know it.
How are you?
Bye.
Hey.
This better be important. Hey.
This is the Tenpenny Wellness Clinic, and I am Dr. Banfield. I keep the residents healthy. Yes, the healing art is a rewarding occupation. Is there something I can help you with? I heard old Pinkerton at Rivet City had a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftalizer. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't jealous. I knew it was only a matter of time before you asked me about that. I've decided I want to do my own study of ghoul physiology. Who knows? I could even publish my findings. Sure, no problem. I have some first aid supplies I can sell. Another satisfied customer. Don't get hurt out there.
You watch yourself. You cause any more trouble, and you'll be dead.
You have a curious look about. Some might say Tenpenny Tower is my crowning achievement, but no, my dear boy, it is just the beginning. Good day.
Can I help you?
Hey there. We are safe from the wasteland in here.
Hey there.
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does. Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert Daring Dashwood? That's about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days. I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before? Well, then you know that some ghouls aren't feral and can be reasoned with. Those ghouls that keep trying to get into Tenpenny, they need to stop before someone gets hurt. I think they live in the nearby metro tunnels. Well, I wouldn't mind, but they'd better be civilized. The tenants here are real uppity, and most wouldn't take kindly to ghouls living here. Like I said, it's fine by me. Of course. I wonder if they've ever been to Underworld. Now there's an interesting vacation destination. Go get 'em!
Ah, hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Good to see you.
Hey!
Good to see you. Shopping at Le Chic. I will not allow ghouls to live here. Then my neighbor...
Morning.
Here you go. I hope you enjoy your meal.
Wonderful. Thank you, dear.
Can I help you? I'm not here for your entertainment.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
Hello.
Later. Get my hands on some caviar. But what can you do? Yes? Hey. Hi. How are you?
Yes?
I'm quite well,
Yes?
thank you.
Hey.
How are things?
Hey there!
Good to see you.
Hey.
Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or My Lady Wellington. You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. It is nice to make your acquaintance. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of any ghouls on your way in here, did you? That doesn't surprise me. You should talk to Gustavo. He might be able to use someone like you. My neighbors might be out of their minds, but I am not. Those ghouls will not be living here. You're giving me a headache. Isn't there someone else you can pester with your inane ideas?
Edgar Wellington II. Have you met my wife, Millicent? Hold on. Who let you in here? Very well. As long as security is aware of your presence. Can't be too careful these days, what with these ghouls and all. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran into any ghouls on your way in here? Oh my. It sounds like you might be just the person we need to take care of the situation. Talk to Gustavo. I know you've been pressuring people into allowing ghouls to live here. Who do you think you are, harassing honest people like that? You should be ashamed of yourself. I certainly won't allow ghouls to live here. This is outrageous, preposterous, forced out by a bunch of dirty ghouls and some bleeding heart activist? Where will I live? How will I get there? I found a comfortable place, but now I must leave. When I die, it will be on your head.
You may speak to me, and please, don't be tedious. Dear Lord. Ha! I think I know a fair share more than some vagrant blown in off the wastes. You are simply mistaken. They may appear nice, but deep down, they want to kill. It's common knowledge among the educated. You clearly don't know what you're talking about. Damn it! This can't be happening! Why do you think I came here in the first place? To get away from ghouls, monsters, and scum like you. Now I'll have to start all over again. Where will I go? I already did. I hope one of your ghoul buddies kills you. You'll see. Back for the best? I will not allow ghouls to live here. Then my neighbors will have lost their minds, just like you have. Now go away. If they got in here, they'd get their filth over everything. You can smell them a mile away. I hope they come back and get killed by security. I will not allow ghouls to live here. Who let you in here in the first place? Does Mr. Tenpenny know there's a lunatic walking around his tower? Pleasant day to you, dear. That's secure for a reason.